우리 제주에는 유명한 게 세 가지가 있는데 돌, 바람, 여자. 해녀는 바다에 뛰어들어 우리 수만으로 해산물을 채취하는 게 우리 해녀라. 해녀가 된다는 것은 소명이라. 바다의 수호자이고 우리는 수백 년 동안 바다를 지켜와서 아나만세
없어질 것 같지만
안녕.
우리 소중한 해녀 문화를 계속 이어가야 돼.
자, 출발. 렛츠고.
멋진 어르신들처럼 해녀들처럼 이렇게 오래오래 건강하게 물질하고 싶습니다.
60년 해야.
해녀 삶이 이렇게 어렵게 살아서 이제 이만이 살았는데 내 바다를 내가 지켜야죠.
Off the coast of South Korea, a neighboring country is beginning the release of radioactive wastewater into the ocean.
이제는 옛날 같지 않아서 밖에 나가서 해녀하는 사람들도 없어.
우리의 삶이 터져는 일렁구나.
외쳐야 그 사람들이 알겠지.
결코 이거 못하게 해야 우리가 원칙이라.
우리도 싸울 겁니다, 끝까지.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for The Last of the Sea Women, arriving on Apple TV Plus on October 11th. I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Joining me to talk all things about the Jeju haenyeo, I think I'm messing it up, is Sue Kim, the director. How are you, Sue? It's a pleasure to chat with you.
I'm good, Kuya P. It's nice to meet you, and thanks for having me.
Definitely a pleasure. And I'm so delighted about speaking with you because as a creative and a filmmaker myself, this was like one of the projects you've always wanted to do. I was reading the production notes and, you know, you saw these women at age 8 and now you're finally, you know, taking their story to the screen. That's just magical. You know, as creators, as filmmakers, when we get inspired by something to finally see something all the way through, it's like props, like, let's go. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was very much kind of a lifelong dream and a passion project. And so many times people don't get to make their passion projects. So I feel so lucky.
Definitely. Exactly. So definitely all the flowers virtually being sent to you. So take me back to being 8 years old, like on the beach, on this amazing island and seeing these amazing women. Like I've been raised by so many amazing women. I know so many amazing women. Some of them are actually, you know, hosting this thing right now. Shout out to my girl, Ashley. Just all of these amazing women in our lives. What was it like seeing them and and being inspired by just the sheer audacity to just go down underwater.
Right.
Just everything is so inspiring.
Yeah. I mean, that was basically it. I was an 8-year-old and we happened upon them and I was like struck dumb when I first saw them because they were, you know, all in their gear, getting ready to get in the ocean. And they looked so cool and so tough and so badass, but they were also so like feisty and loud and like fighting with each other and like laughing with each other. And they just kind of gave off this like very big, very bold energy that I had never seen up to that point in my life. So the minute I saw them, I was like, that's who I want to be. I want to, whatever club, whatever girl gang this is, I want to join. I want in. This is who I want to be.
I love that. And especially here as, you know, we live in America. I live in America. And the representation of our Asian American women, you know, are just, they don't get to be rough and tough. It's just always quiet and docile and like, come on now. I've been raised about some wild, amazing women. And so I love the outspoken nature of these women and, you know, they get to be themselves. So it's such a delight. As a filmmaker, as I put myself into your shoes, though, in regards to creating this documentary, had to be a chore. I was in the Navy. Being out to sea in the weather is something else. I can only imagine making this film. And I'm curious, you know, how you put this all together. I was again reading how you went out there and you started interviewing a few folks. If you could just tell me a little bit of the making of The Last of the Sea Women.
Yeah, I mean, basically, I have to give all credit to our Korean production company, Compass. who they're the crew that I was able to work with from Compass was incredible. And so I worked with two producers to kind of go around the island and meet with different haenyeo communities and kind of cast who I thought might be good for us to really focus on and follow. And then we filmed over the course of a year and a half, like every month, basically, we were coming back to Jeju. And it was a lot of logistical planning, so much work on the producer side of things. Like our Korean producers always had to go down to Jeju a week before we were going to film to remind them we're going to film, because the haenyeos don't have phones or computers. It's not like when we say, oh, we're going to be back in a month on this date to film, there's like no notation of it. So then we like just basically having to be in constant communication with our haenyeos in a face-to-face way was just, one of the logistical difficulties. But otherwise, like, there's so many things that could have made the whole production more difficult. Like you said, like weather can always be an unknown variable, and being out at the ocean and the condition of the waves. Somehow every single day that we were shooting, diving in the ocean or underwater, we had the most incredible weather. We never had rain. Like, I don't know, the weather gods were just watching over this project, and we really never hit any true logistical snafus. Like every time we encountered a gate, it would open. And so I said this often during filming, I would always say the ancestors are helping us, because somehow every time, like we'd come down in the middle of a monsoon to film with them, and then the day that we're filming, it's like clear, and then it starts raining again the next day. Someone up there was helping us. So we really didn't have as many logistical issues as you might normally have.
Well, amazing job. I can just see that so much work was put into this. And I just love that 90% of the people involved with this were all women. I can't wait for my little girl to see this. And it's just so inspiring. Thank you for this. Thank you for having me be able to have something like this to show my daughter and see that, Girl Gang is running the world. I love it. Sue, you are amazing. I wish I had more time, but everybody check out The Last of the Seeing Women, arriving on Apple TV Plus on October 11th. Sue Kim, the amazing director. I'm Kuya P. Nerds rule the world.
Thanks,
Kuya. There's the cut. Thank you so much.
Hey, Kuya P. Oh, he's not here yet. Hey, Kuya P.
Hello.
I just gave you recording on your side if you wanted to blow up too.
Awesome. Thank you, Ashley. I think I'm recording. Awesome. All right. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Molly. Hello, Sue. It's a pleasure to chat with you.
Hi, Kuya P. It's nice to meet you.
A pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. I'm ready to rock and roll if everybody else is good. We're good. All right. Awesome. I'm going to count us in and help me with my edit, Sue. I'm going to put the trailer right in front.
Oh, cool.
All right. Here we go. In a 1, 2, 3.